Taiwan's defense ministry made the announcement late at night, saying China had held air and naval exercises between 7 a.m. and noon on Wednesday and Thursday. He called these exercises a serious provocation and a threat to peace in the region. The ministry said the exercises took place between Taiwan's southwest coast and the Pratas Islands, claimed by Taiwan, in the South China Sea. For at least 2 days this week, China has conducted air drills off Taiwan's southwestern coast, prompting angry condemnation and warning from the island that China claims as a breakaway territory. According to Taiwan spokespersons, Advanced People's Liberation Army (PLA) Su-30 and J-10 fighters have conducted drills over the waters between Taiwan and Pratas Island, a small Taiwan-controlled feature in the South China Sea, and intruded into its Air Defense Identification Zone (ADIZ). The Taiwanese military issued radio warnings to the Chinese planes until they departed the area. Taiwan's Ministry of Foreign Affairs condemned the incursion of PLA fighter jets, calling them threats against the country and regional peace and warning that Taiwan does not seek confrontation, but neither will it back down. The exercises were also described by a former Taiwanese military officer as the most serious threat to Taiwan's security since 1996, when China carried out a controversial missile test, firing 3 M9 ballistic missiles at Taiwan which splashed in neighboring shipping lanes. Major General Yang Ching-se, an intelligence official with the Taiwan Defense Ministry, accused China of conducting exercises near Taiwan to encroach on its space. He said, according to the FT, everyone is aware of their intention to take Taiwan. It is therefore very obvious that they are using the pretext of an exercise to tighten our operating space. Beijing, on the other hand, sees Taiwan as a separatist province, according to the BBC. Taiwanese President Tsai Ing-wen said in an interview this year, "We are already an independent country and we call ourselves the Republic of China, Taiwan." Beijing last month sharply berated the United States for holding an official meeting between itself and Taiwan. U.S. Health Secretary Alex Azar has visited the country to discuss a closer relationship between the two countries, as well as Taiwan's response to the pandemic. However, Wang Wenbin, spokesperson for China's foreign ministry, urged the United States to cease all official interaction of any kind with Taiwan, handle Taiwan-related issues prudently and properly, and not to send false signals to Taiwan independence. Elements to avoid serious damage to Sino-US relations and to peace and stability in the Taiwan Strait. China and the United States have accused each other of threatening peace in the South China Sea this year amid military exercises. The United States has accused China of carrying out a campaign of intimidation to control offshore resources in the region. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman Zhao Lijian fired back, calling the United States a troublemaker for peace and stability in the region. Meanwhile, U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo on Thursday urged Southeast Asian countries to stand up against China's bullying and to reassess business deals with its state firms. While addressing the 10-member Association of Southeast Asian Nations (ASEAN) virtually, Pompeo told the foreign ministers to have confidence in the United States, says a report by Live Mint. "Don't just speak up, but act," he said. The top U.S. diplomat told the member nations to reconsider business dealings with the very state-owned enterprises that bully ASEAN coastal states in the South China Sea. Recently, the Trump administration announced sanctions on 24 Chinese entities involved in building artificial islands and installing missile systems in the disputed South China Sea. According to the report, ASEAN, however, doesn't want to take sides as there has been a spike in military activities by both powers, the US and China, in the South China Sea. This comes ahead of the November presidential elections in the United States, with Donald Trump expected to reinforce his anti-China stance. Indonesian Foreign Minister Retno Marsudi said they don't want to be trapped by this rivalry. China's State Councillor Wang Yi on Wednesday told ASEAN that the U.S. was interfering in the South China Sea and driving its militarization. For years, China has been stating its stake in this disputed waters, but the regional nations and the United States say Beijing's claim has no basis in international law. Meanwhile, Australian Foreign Minister Marise Payne reiterated the country's commitment to a peaceful Indo-Pacific, free from coercion and with sovereignty, international law, and the rights of all states respected and upheld.